Imagine a world where nothing is truly silent. Not the air you breathe, not the thoughts you carry, not even the stillness you seek. What if everything you know, every moment, every encounter, every fleeting emotion, was held together by an unseen rhythm, a pulse so subtle it escapes your notice, yet so powerful it shapes your entire existence? This isn't a mystery buried in forgotten texts. It's the fabric of reality itself. The ancients knew it, the mystics felt it, and now, even science echoes it. Everything vibrates. You've tried to steer your life, pushing, planning, resisting, only to feel like the reins slip from your hands. Opportunities vanish, patterns repeat, and no matter how loudly you declare your intentions, something feels misaligned. Why? Because the universe doesn't listen to your words. It doesn't bend to your willpower. It resonates with your frequency, the silent hum of who you are when the mask falls away, when no one's watching, when you're alone with your deepest truths. That's the vibration that writes your story. Most people spend their days fighting the current, trying to fix what's outside, to mold others, to force outcomes. But reality doesn't bow to effort. It mirrors energy. It's not your shouted demands or careful plans that call it forth. It's the quiet waves you send out with every breath, every feeling, every unspoken belief. The universe is an orchestra, and you're not just a player. You're an instrument. The question is, what tune are you playing? This truth isn't new. It was carved into the wisdom of the ages by those who saw beyond the surface. In ancient Egypt, they called him Jehuti, Thoth to some, the keeper of knowledge, the scribe of the divine. But he was more than a recorder of words. He was the master of resonance, the one who understood that creation begins not with a gesture, but with a vibration. To Thoth, the cosmos wasn't born from chaos. It emerged from a primal sound, a frequency so pure, it wove the stars into being. He taught that every thought is a note, every emotion a chord, and every silence a canvas for what's to come. This is the law of vibration, not a fanciful idea, but a principle as real as the ground beneath you. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything sings in its own way. The chair you sit on, the light in your eyes, the ache in your chest. It's all energy in motion, humming at frequencies you can't hear but can't escape. Science backs this now. Quantum fields ripple, particles dance, and even the void pulses with potential. What you see as solid is just vibration slowed down, condensed into form. And you're no exception. Your body, your mind, your spirit. They're a symphony of frequencies, broadcasting who you are into the infinite. But here's the secret no one tells you. Your life isn't shaped by what you chase. It's shaped by what you radiate. When you walk into a room and feel its weight, that's not your imagination. It's the field speaking. When someone's presence lifts you or drags you down, it's not their words, it's their vibration brushing against yours. The universe doesn't judge, it reflects. It's a mirror held up to the energy you sustain, not the energy you wish you had. Think about it. Anger tightens the air. It's sharp, jagged, a frequency that repels. Joy softens it, open, flowing, a signal that invites. These aren't just feelings, they're forces. They ripple out, sculpting what comes back to you. That argument that keeps circling, that dream that stays out of reach. It's not fate, it's feedback. The universe isn't punishing you, it's showing you what you're tuned to. And the moment you shift that tuning, everything shifts with it. Thoth knew this. He didn't see words as mere symbols. He saw them as carriers of power, vibrations that ripple into the ether. A whisper could build worlds. A sigh could unravel them. That's why the ancients chanted, why they guarded their speech, why they revered silence. Not as emptiness, but as a sacred frequency, a space where intention gathers strength. Silence isn't the absence of sound. It's the presence of clarity, a stillness that hums with possibility. You're doing it right now, vibrating. Even as you read this, your thoughts are sending out waves, subtle but real. Your emotions are painting the field around you. You can't stop it. It's what you are, but you can choose it. You can listen to the frequency you carry, not the one you perform, but the one that lingers when the day fades. Is it heavy with doubt, tight with fear, or is it light, steady, alive with trust? That's where your power lies, not in forcing change, but in refining what flows through you. This isn't about faking happiness or chanting affirmations into a void. It's about alignment, bringing your inner rhythm into harmony with what you seek. The world doesn't resist a coherent vibration. When you stop battling yourself, when your thoughts, feelings, and presence sing the same song, reality bends to match it. Not because you demanded it, but because you became it. Picture this. Every possibility you've ever dreamed of already exists, hovering in the field like stations on a dial. Love, abundance, peace, they're not rewards to earn, they're frequencies to find. You don't need to build them from nothing. You need to tune in. And tuning in doesn't mean straining harder. It means releasing what distorts the signal. Doubt crackles like static. Resentment jams the line. But presence, that's the clear channel. That's where the music flows. Have you noticed how some people seem to glide through life, pulling in synchronicities like magnets? It's not magic, it's resonance. They've stopped wrestling the world and started vibrating with it. You can, too. It starts small, not with grand gestures, but with awareness. Feel what you're emitting when no one's there to see it. Notice the tone behind your words, the weight in your silence. That's your signature, and it's drawing your tomorrow. The beauty of this is its simplicity. You don't need rituals or secret codes. You just need to wake up to what's already happening. You're not a victim of your circumstances. You're a co-creator of them. The field is alive, responsive, waiting for your cue. And when you shift, when you let go of the old hum and step into a new one, the world answers. Doors creak open, patterns dissolve. What felt impossible starts to feel inevitable. This is the wisdom Thoth left behind. Reality isn't a wall to break through. It's a dance to join. You don't need to push the universe. You need to pulse with it. And that begins where you stand, in the quiet space between one thought and the next, where your truest frequency takes root. If this resonates with you, let it sink in. Like this message, share it with someone whose energy inspires you, or someone who's searching for their own signal. In the comments, write, "I am the vibration of my highest vision." This is the second chapter in a journey through the timeless laws of existence. Stay tuned for more. The universe isn't waiting for your struggle. It's waiting for your song. Start humming.